in Tunisia about the importance of free media and their role in the development of mobilizations around the world.
Sure. Okay, so, well, my name's Steve Buckley and I'm from an organisation called Community Media Solutions. It's a British NGO which is working internationally as well as in the UK. And we're particularly working in this region at the moment. We have a partnership with another organisation, a similar organisation in Jordan called Community Media Network. And together we're coordinating a regional project called Aswatona, which means Our Voices, which is bringing together people and community media initiatives from 10 countries across the Maghreb and Mashrek and the Gulf states. And we are working at 3 levels. The first level is a very practical level of helping new civil society-based media initiatives to start.
As capacity building.
Capacity building with small items equipment, training, assisting to employ some staff to begin with some of the pilot projects. We're supporting small radio projects that are beginning on the internet where the context allows. They're starting on FM as well. The second level we're looking at is the policy, legal and regulatory environment. We're trying to help the process of legal reform towards a more democratic communications environment in the region. Each country is at a different stage, but all of them there's room for progress. And so we're looking at how we can help people to advocate for better media laws, better regulatory frameworks that can support a pluralist media environment in which the media are able to operate freely and independently, and in which new civil society-based media projects are able to establish.
So we can say that communications and tools for free communication would help people to mobilize and to get reunion for freedom.
Absolutely. I mean, it's vital to the democratic transition that we're in so many of the countries in this region now. A democratic environment has to be pluralist in its politics. It can't be a one-party state. It can't be one political ideology. If it's a democracy, there's going to be a plurality of points of view and a plurality of political parties. But you can't have political pluralism without media pluralism. And media pluralism means not just having private broadcasting alongside the public broadcasting, but it also means civil society voices in the media, and that's what we're working on, is opening up that third space of civil society communications, using radio, using internet, maybe in the future using television as well.
Okay, and this meeting, something about this meeting?
Yeah, so we're here today in Tunis for the World Social Forum, and this is the first time the World Social Forum has been held in the Arab world. And it's also a space in which the people involved in free media are working together in international solidarity. So we have at this World Social Forum the 3rd meeting of the World Forum for Free Media, which is a group of activists, civil society militants who are working for free, independent, civil society-based media practices. They're coming from all over the world. We've brought people from many different countries from this region, but also the people here from Latin America, from Asia, from Europe, North America and so on. We've got a big African delegation sharing some of their experiences, which I think are really very dynamic too. So yeah, it's a space for solidarity, mutual exchange, learning, sharing, and building a network and building a movement. The thing with that radio is television is too expensive for most civil society organisations to set up their own television platform. Internet is limited to the people that can access the internet. So many of the...
It could be expensive too.
It can be expensive too, but to reach the most disadvantaged communities, to reach out to the rural areas that are not really touched by central political decision makers, radio remains really key. We've seen this in work we've been doing in Palestine, for example.
So there's more access to radio. It's more easier to develop.
Yeah, because everybody's got an FM radio receiver in their home, maybe more than one, and people can take it with them when they go to work, if they're in the fields. They listen to it in the taxis all the time and so on. So it's a very accessible medium. It's kind of always there, and it's very easy to start because it's all you need to do to be able to make radio is know how to speak and how to listen.
Yes, you don't need
and
so
the
many
rest
tools.
is fairly simple technology. So we're doing some workshops here today that will demonstrate some of the basic technologies from speaking into a microphone, putting it through a mixing desk, to putting it through a transmitter, to putting it on the airwaves and it coming out in your radio.